Greetings, wild and tame souls. I'm Lucinda Bakken-White, and today we're going to have fun because we're going to talk about Kathryn's encounter with dogs. You may wonder, what's so fun about dogs? Everybody has a pet dog. Well, it's the perfect opportunity to talk about the difference between a pet encounter and a wild animal encounter. So let's see what Kathryn has to say. I had a really fun adventure yesterday with two large dogs who happened by my home, and my dog alerted me to them. I was surprised they were not on leads. I went out and called them, and they finally decided to come. One was a very large, fluffy white dog who seemed to be the lead of the two, and the other was a husky. No tags. I called the animal control and let them know, and then I followed them around the hood so I could point the animal control people in the right direction. Fun! Exclamation point. Well, I love this story because it was fun, but a dog is basically a domesticated, tamed wolf. And humans are domesticated and tamed. I believe that we have tamed out most of our authentically spontaneous wild nature in order to be human-oriented and to follow all the rules and copy-cutter formulas for success. So our ancestors would look to the animals, the wild animals, as their guides, because if you had a totem, it would indicate your authentic nature and you would always be reminded of who you are at the core. And a dog is not really authentic because it's under the hand of its owner. It has to follow its rules. It's only fed when the person feeds it, when the owner feeds it, and they normally stay inside or contained within a yard. So they are following rules, and they are at the hands of their master. Well, these dogs wanted to be wild and free. This happened on May 22nd, so it was right after COVID hit, people are pent up, and the dogs are reflecting back to their owners, because our pets are mirrors of our energy, but it may not necessarily be our authentic energy, it's just what's going on. So these dogs wanted to bust out, and they were having a great time. And then Kathryn intervened, and they brought her along as part of the pack on the journey before the authorities came in, the animal control, and put them back where they belong, inside the confinements of animal control or their home or their yard. We don't really know what happened to them, but for a brief moment, they were wild and free like wolves. So this story just explains how we also feel like those dogs. We feel trapped and contained by certain ways that we're supposed to think, act, and behave. And sometimes we just want to bust out and be authentically wild and free like the wolves. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and may we all be wild and free. I'll see you next time.